comes in.
There we go. Serenity.
Okay, great. Happy?
Happiness. It's very serenity. I think comes with happiness.
Okay, great.
Same place, different device.
Okay. Guess.
I'll show you. What do I look like? Oh my God. What do I look like? Oh, that's terrible.
What do you think you look like?
I don't know. I'm not a French bread.
That's terrible.
You're not French bread this time. You want me to take a picture of you?
Oh, that's nice. Take one.
I just want to begin by thanking the Fort Lee Public Library for having this event and for Rica for inviting me to speak tonight. As well as being an internationally known performance and street artist, Rica is also a comic artist. My name is Erica Friedman, and I'm here tonight in my capacity as president of ALC Publishing, as publisher of Rica's comics. In Japan, there are well-established categories of comics for both women and girls. Names like Ryoko Ikeda, Moto Hagio, and Rumiko Takahashi are at least as well known among comic readers there as names of popular and successful and influential male comic artists. Telling stories of women and girls from a female perspective is not nearly as unusual as it is in American comics, where despite having women involved at all levels of the industry for many years, it's still frequently considered to be for boys. When I met Rica in 2002, one of the many things we felt in common was that there were still many women's stories yet to be told, and so we formed ALC Publishing to tell some of them. In women's stories in Japanese comics, we often see the characters' backstories, their motivation, their development, what drives the characters to do what they do, what are the consequences of those behaviors, both for themselves and also for the people around them. Who are they, and who do they want to become? These themes are present in many of the most popular comic series in Japan. Because readers understand the characters, and because they are presented in the stories on both an intellectual and emotional level, the story behind the story, we'll call it, the readers think of these characters as real, and think of the stories as relevant to their own real lives. Telling these stories is exactly what we are here for tonight. Tonight, as you engage with Rica's art, you too are creating and telling your stories, regardless of your gender. As you step into the roles and images of Rica's peekaboo boards, you're creating the story behind the story. Who are you? Who do you want to become? Tonight and for the rest of the month, you get to tell, create, and relive these stories. So tonight, let's celebrate your stories, we'll celebrate Rica's work, and together we'll celebrate women. Thank you.
What would your ideal family look like? Participants are asked to choose from a list of possible individuals, those they would include in their ideal family picture, regardless of reality. For example, one reality is a nuclear family, only parents and an only child. However, you can add 2 grandfathers, 2 grandmothers, and 5 siblings. For each member of the family, you choose a character from the list of the peekaboo boards, like a Brazilian for mother, a goldfish for father, cats for brothers. You can play with it freely. In the beginning, I brought this idea to many galleries in Tokyo, but they all turned me down. Therefore, I and my staff went to the city and began an art show on the street. Many passing by were amused and wanted to participate to create their own new family, and lots of family photos were taken.